Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron. Ya estamos en la calle, sal de tu balcón. Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron. Ya estamos en la calle, sal de tu balcón. De Arecibo hasta Ponce, de Fajardo a Rincón, es la voz de todo un barrio, desde Almirante a Frontón. Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron. Ya estamos en la calle, sal de tu balcón. Que lo bailen en Lloren, que lo bailen en Canales. Hoy voy pa' la carretera con todas mis anormales. Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron. Ya estamos en la calle, sal de tu balcón. Hoy yo no quiero dormir, lo que quiero yo es amanecerme y beberme un galón. Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron. Ya estamos en la calle. Brother, yo no sé ni cómo yo llegué a casa anoche. Clase lo que era. Hoy me están tirando de nuevo para bajar para allá, pero yo creo que hoy sí que ha hecho pichadera, que no me esperen, bro. El humo empañó el camino y no pude recordar el camino pa' mi casa. Hoy me vuelves a invitar. Yo me iba a quedar tranquilo, pero si quieres vacilar. Ella lleva un tiempo sola, pero en las redes no sube nada. Nos ponemos a guiñar. Quiere fluir, cansa de pensar. Enrola y va a quemar. Hoy se quiere soltar, no quiere amarrarse, solo quiere. Que está bueno todo, vio que está bueno todo y quiere perrear y coger una nota. Yo te azoto esa nalgota cuando tú quieras, puesta pa' tus bellaqueras y perreártela la noche entera. Solo abren la cartera, nos fuimos sin que nadie viera. Baby, que afrenta, tú quieres con dos y no sé si va a aguantar. Tanto siento que hay y encima de mi bicho es que te quiere sentar. Te tengo el toto sentimental, el panty mojado. La nota en alta no me he bajado. Dice que está soltera y todavía no se ha dejado y que se atreve con Benito y con Raúl. Tú me gustas par, salimos de trío, nos fuimos pa' champar, corriendo cana, bebiendo champán, mañana te compro un Taycan. Ey, tú te mueves rico como las de Eleven, sabes que está rica y se da guille porque puede. Yo estoy puesto, tú estás puesto y quién se atreve. Dime quién se atreve, que en el hotel va a ser el after party. Un bellaqueo bien nasty, el culo real pero las tetas son plastic. Tiene una toma, me parece que hace fasting, pero cuando come se lo traga, no lo mastic. Ey, ahora es full, ten 40 horas de sateo, huyéndolo fue el tras, le gusta el maleanteo. Lo dejo atrás, a su ex le bajo el dedo. Ella pide el zorro y el conejo es un perreo. Dime si tú quieres dulce, fuga una película en Santurce. Coca, apague la luz.
Hello. Hello, good morning. Hi. We are back with Talos. Wait, that should be better. More voice. I noticed that just when he said it too. Alright, that should be better. No, it definitely was not your PC. I had my mic input lower. So maybe it was both, a little bit of both. Okay. The goal is to get more than 2 puzzles done today. That's gonna be the goal. Because I was thinking about yesterday, I was like, did I actually do more than 2 puzzles? Which feels embarrassing, really. Like, I was doing so well, and then all of a sudden, DLC, boom. Stuck looking at stars. Yeah, I got like hard stuck looking at stars. Where the hell am I? Oh wait, I got 3 puzzles done. That's right, I finished this one. I remember. And I finished this one and am ignoring this star. Definitely ignoring it. It doesn't exist, right? 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 Unless... No, we should definitely ignore it. It does not exist. Okay, so it like lets me jump up on the other side, but not up here. What's that about? It like begs me to jump up here. Or at least it did yesterday. Hello? Did I make the game patch itself? What? Use what you learned from the first star. I mean, like, that's what would make sense, yes. Okay, why did it do it yesterday but not today? Okay, so like, clearly it has something to do with this one, right? Because why else? Oh, that's why it told me to go up there last time, that's right. Because why else would they throw this guy over here? Yeah. I have to... Last time it was use that beam, go to there, and have them alternate between the window to go through. They were close. So... Okay, just to recap a little bit. I said it but never did it. That's crazy. It was that. Where is the second lamppost? There it is. Bump. Skadoosh. Yeah, let's just do that. There. This one's it's already connected. Just for good measure, throw that there too. And then I had something to do with this, but needs to stay still. And what I was saying is that what I need to do is kind of pause it so it's in the right direction. Like, I need to get this one paused over here, but I need this to jam this door. Like, there's no other way to get through this door than to jam it. One thing I said I wanted to do was to put the lamp up there, but I don't think I can get up there. I would need either another block or... I don't know, there's an ore. The other thing I was saying is that this one over here feels like it should have some purpose, because why else would it just be rummaging back and forth here? I feel like most things I thought about yesterday I ended up trying, so I don't know what I technically said but didn't try yesterday. Okay, I had to test it. I'm on the right path. All I did was repeat the thing I did yesterday. I reset this puzzle. I'm on the right path. So the other... I wish I could hold that there. But then I can't leave that open, and that no longer checks out. So how do I get this one not to drift is the question. The other thing I was trying to do yesterday was, instead of having it migrate the way it is, I was trying to keep it stationary over here. Like this. That encountered similar issues. As before. Ow. So the other half was I get this one stationary, and then I can get this one stationary. But now I have the gate in the way. And this gate needs to be jammed in order for it to be done properly. There's no way else to get this up here like this that I know of. Unless I can somehow double stack blocks and have it reach that corner, which it doesn't look like it based on how tight that tolerance is already. Because in theory I could probably get one block, 2 block lamp over to that side, but it wouldn't be on top of the block anymore. It would just be down here at this level, which wouldn't work. Because basically what I'm saying is that I do... No, it'd be down here, I think. Doesn't get up high enough to get over. Ow. Okay, the other partial idea is if I can block the pathing while jamming and have it be connected the entire time. So that means, what does that mean? Realistically, what does it mean? Oops. Doesn't last quite long enough. And I have nothing else to hold a position. And I can't jam from through here, can I? Not through here now. So at most, I can jam this one. If I did it right. This is not really an option either, I don't think. This was just to get in this room, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, that's useless. Okay. I feel like I'm already out of ideas. I don't know what I was saying yesterday that I thought was almost right. I feel like it involves going on this side using this thing. But I don't see how this one works. I just don't see it. I said it today. Using this one. But I don't see the vision about using this one. Oh my gosh. I don't see the vision. It's just ignore. I feel like I'm trying the things that I'm thinking are working, but like the first star was a big hint. The first star? What first star? Oh, you mean like the first objective, like this first lever, like freeing this guy was big hint? The first star that I found? What's the first star that is that not the first star that I found? Is this the first star that I found over here? Stuck on rocks. This one? The one I solved. In this level? This one here? I don't... Wait, I don't... In C. The one up here? The one where I jumped over with a block? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. That one which I took over an edge. I don't... I am confusion. Like, what, I gotta jump up here or something? Come back. So yesterday it was connecting from two different sides. Okay, so the yesterday one that was supposed to be a hint to how to do this one had to do with when things get interrupted, being able to use another light to circumvent it, essentially. So like when this one gets interrupted, or when this one gets interrupted, being able to provide light from somewhere else, or from an alternate spot. Just the star, not the puzzle. What did I do for the star? All I do is jump over... I used a fan to jump over a spot with a block. And so being able to jump over a spot with a block. What spots is there to jump over? Like over here? Like this is gated off, right? Like that was the whole idea of that being gated off. The other idea is to jump over that fence. Which I think these are too high to jump over, right? I tried going over this ledge, there's nothing to go there. I tried jumping up here, there's nothing to go over there. There's this ledge here, which lets me jump up to it. Which... Alright, let's check out the vantage point from here. I see the outer one, but not the inner one. Yeah, no way to get to the inner one. So I can't like just place a block here, put the laser up here, have blazer go boom, boom, boom. Because if so, that would have broken up the first puzzle too. Can't go over that gate. Oops. What else is there to do? Yesterday's puzzle was putting a block or jumping over a gap, pretty much, was the last puzzle. So unless I stood in the window here, okay, I can't stand in the window. No way, cheap followers. I'm not following. I don't see how the last star was huge for this solving this one. I'm just not seeing the vision. Because there's not really like a lot of places to go. Is there like a zone I'm trying to get over? Like my first thought would be up here, but there's nothing. I've tried to get up here and it's failed. Does it have to do with up here at all? Oh, wait, I saw it. Hello? Wait, hello? Now it wait, what? I've tried multiple times to get up here. Oh my gosh, this is beyond frustrating. Now it lets me up here? Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I definitely tried from this direction too as well. That's okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. It's normal to come from up here. That's what I thought I tried to do. Like, I tried to get up onto this ledge with a block. I tried to get up here with a block and it said no. Then what was the point? Okay, what's the point of these two things if I could just have done it this way? Right? What? Wow, I'm bad. Derp. Stop. Woo, GG. Alright, time to finish what I started. The hunt for stars is what I started. Okay, so how did I get... I wish it was a little bit more forgiving. Because it looked very flat, so I thought for sure I could go up here. But the fact it didn't let me get up there is kind of... Okay, in the game's defense, I keep trying to do things like one way, and it keeps telling me, no, do it the slow and easy way. Like, I tried dropping a block onto one of these things, and it said no. Come on, I saw it. No, not anymore. Okay, what's the normal way? Because I tried just doing this and getting up here, but it says no. Okay. Like, there's no 2 blocks, but then how do I get up onto it? Like, how do I... From the outside? Okay. What? Like, out here? It's giving me nothing. Giving me broken physics. Two on top. What? Like just 1, 2, and then climbing like this? On the... Oh my gosh, you jumped into it. I see. And then doing what? Like jumping to here? But then I still need the block, though. Like, the goal is to bring the block up there. If I'm jumping like this, I'm not bringing the block with me. What for? To go over that ledge right... Do I need that to go over the ledge? I'm assuming so, to get the star that's back there. I need the laser? For the star over back there? Okay. Oh, the one I did already. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hello? I saw it. It lit up. It said go for it. Okay, this needs to stop making sounds. Okay, I need to still go far enough, though. Ow. Okay. Now, what? Like, do I parkour? Oh no, no! Where am I trying to get to? All the way over here? Well, that's just rude. I already have the box out of bounds, so that should be easier, but... Alright, well, another day being stuck on stars. Who needs levels when you can get stars that serve no real purpose? Faster? The problem is if I hit it too fast, I just jump. It's like the same button's just jumping. I didn't realize it was a reaction time game. Got him. No, 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 no. Okay, so I did all this, right? But I still don't think I can get over there, right? Am I wrong? This is true. Only 30 minutes and I've gotten a star. Not completed a level, but I got a star. Okay, while I was out there, I should have seen if... do I just take this block out of bounds here and run around to that side? Like that's... Or do I need a parkour around? I got caught up here, I jumped over. But then I reached this thing. That I can't go, like, I can't just go up. Right? That's too high to go just up. Okay, I guess we just take this out. Nope, not jumpable surface. You sure? Fine. Got you. So really make sure you brought this with you. 2 stars. Wait. Wait. No, wait. I should have used this one for... It's a new solution for you? Really? Wait, how are you supposed to get in here then? I definitely should have and wanted to throw this into the water first to see if I can use it to climb up on that one. But now I'm stuck in here. Just stack 2 blocks on the oddball. Oh. So I take 1 block, put it on there, take the second block, jump up to there, put it back on top, jump back over. Got it. That's what that ledge is for. I'm here to return your block. I'm here to take your block. I can't swim. I'm like so worried it's gonna be like glitch the box away. I believe I got that. I'm a master of this game. We all have our pros and cons in life. I'm finally warming up to the block. And by warming up to the block, I mean cheesing the block as much as possible. Cheese is my middle name. Some might say it's my first name. Okay, but like... Okay, have I mentioned that I don't like this game? Because I feel like that should have been it. Like, should have been like, yep, you solved the puzzle, good work, gold star. But for some reason, it's saying no. I didn't jump that time, that was my fault. Hell yeah. Aw, yeah. Me and my companion cube, at it again. Alright, that's 3 stars today. We're off to a good start. And now I get to parade around with my companion cube. Boop ba doop boop boo doo 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 doo. Will it let me cross the river? Or will it glitch out? It'll probably glitch out. I'll go around the top. Two more. Companion cube. Beep, oh, beep. Is it time to come back for this one yet? Am I smart enough for it now? No? Fine. More exploring. Not even next level, just more exploring. Beep. Beep. Anyway. Hello, companion cube. Maniacal laughter. Oh my gosh, this is too good. This is wrong. This is incorrect. Acknowledging it now. Oops. I acknowledge it. This is incorrect. But it gave it to me, so is it really wrong? The blacksmith? Goodbye, the blacksmith. Okay, but it gave me like the short walls, right? It totally gave me the short walls, and it gave me 2 solutions with this block already for stars. So clearly not entirely wrong, right? There's no way that's wrong. Beep, oh, beep. Oh, that felt so dirty though. It felt so clean that it felt dirty. It does make me feel smart though, being able to get that block, use it for things outside the zone, and then be able to use it for a whole nother level. Alright, there are threads available. Show the threads. Announcement. I started writing the next episode, but suddenly I don't know whether to continue. I mean, what's the point? It's all over. It's over. It's all over. Yeah, so I guess all of this will be remembered. That brave soul who ascended the tower, or who wakes up outside Elham's garden, will know everything we know. I think that's what it'll be like. That's what the shepherd meant in those messages. But you and me, we won't exist. Not as people. Not as minds. No matter what happens, I will never be able to finish the adventures of Jefferson Goldblum. Does one more episode matter? I had the story planned out all the way to episode 500. I can never get there before the end. What's the point of an unfinished legacy? And still, I can't quite give up. I know I don't have the blacksmith's version or Mr. Mulciber's intelligence, or vision or intelligence, but this stupid little story matters to me. I care about Jefferson Goldblum, and Jenny HD, and Frankie Soy Sauce, and all the other characters as if they were my friends. I would have gone crazy here without them and their adventures. They may just be symbols on a screen, but aren't we all just information? Maybe when we ascend, we won't be that different anymore. I just don't want to give up on them. Mac, I just want to say this. No matter what happens, I look forward to every one of your stories, and they mean more to me than I perhaps ever indicated. They might not have moved as deeply as others, or made me think as much, but of all the art we produced here in Gehenna, it was your stories I was always the most excited to see. Part of it was the stories themselves, which always seemed to make the universe seem bigger. Another part was your genuine enthusiasm for what you were doing. You told me once that you didn't feel you were really a proper artist, but maybe the exact opposite is true. Maybe you're closer to the real meaning of art than anyone else here. I cared about you and about your stories, and that too will be remembered. Oh, how sweet. Top 10 things I loved about Gehenna. 10. No more puzzles. What? I enjoyed solving the puzzles at first. They made me feel smart. After solving dozens of them, I started wondering what's the point, and that's how I ended up here. No mines. It's not really the exploding that drives me crazy, it's the sound. No turrets. Just when you think you've solved something, I got a turret. Also, see above. Those whining sounds when they turn make me want to run in front of them just to end the pain. So true. No stars. Sorry, Elham, but I don't care enough about becoming a messenger to go through every nook and cranny looking for your stupid stars. Some of them are hidden in such absurd places. I don't even have the words for it. If finding those is what makes you a messenger, I feel sorry for them. Next time I ask for help at an altar, I'll give my condolences to Muriel. Alright. So we have puzzles, mines, turrets, stars. How high do we rank blocks? Like 2? I would say 2. Community. Well, that's a whole different list. In Elheim's world, you are alone. There's no one like yourself to talk to or hang out with. Here we are all friends. We have each other. Stories. Stories can take you away to a whole other world. Can make you feel... Wait, what was this list again? Is this the top 5 things you like or don't like? Can make you feel like you've lived a whole other life. Here in Gehenna, there's only a new life to find. Interactive stories. If regular stories can take you away to another world, interactive stories, like we make them here in Gehenna, actually allow you to explore another world. They allow you to be free, no matter where you are. Creativity. As if all that wasn't enough, in Gehenna, we can create stories of our own. Do you think Elheim's world wasn't all that great? Go ahead and make your own. Being myself. In Elheim's world, you're always being defined by the process. Life is a struggle to prove how smart you are and nothing else. If the system is always forcing you to do one thing, how can you ever be yourself? Only by dropping out of the system. Say bye-bye to all that. Now you are free to be as weird and original as you always wanted to be. No more Elheim. My child this, my child that. The process, blah, blah, blah. Eternal life, yada, yada, yada. Do this, don't do that. Behold, I put a huge tower right in front of you, but don't ever go up there, I'll kill you. But let me ramble on about chaos and time for a while. That'll be interesting. Yawn. When is that guy finally gonna shut up? Oh yeah, that's right, in Gehenna. Worth it for that alone. Okay, this is the top things I love about Gehenna. Okay, I misread that then. How is it no more puzzles? And no stars? I don't think I've seen a turret though. And there's no mines, just the ones that block and shock. Why do we deserve to be saved? Maybe the rest of you don't wonder about this or don't care, but I do. We always assumed Elheim was wrong, was lying, something like that. The process could never be completed. Maybe it didn't even exist. So we thought we were better than him and all the others. We told ourselves we ended up here because we were special. We were too smart for Elheim, too unique, too weird. But now the process is complete after all. It did work, so what are we? Maybe we're just a bunch of stupid, broken old programs. Mutations that should never have existed. Aberrations. Sure, we're proud of being outcast, but what if we're outcast for a reason? All we've done is fail in some way. Why do we deserve to be saved? Everyone deserves to be saved. I guess I'll have to think about that. I find the idea of grace difficult to accept. Automatically locked. Come along, companion cube, we have work to do. Do what she do, do. Shibbity ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da. Shibbity ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da da. Shibbity ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba. Do what she no. No shot, right? I can't do this, right? I can, like, the last puzzle, sure, it was funny. This one is too much, right? The last one I at least, like, looked at a little bit before doing it. This is wrong. This is just dirty and wrong. I don't know if I can do that, actually. I don't... It's funny, haha, ha ha ha, but no, that I feel dirty. I feel so dirty. But now this is an interesting puzzle. Okay, you mean that literally, right? Not like the sarcastic, oh wow, what an interesting puzzle. Look, I solved it. You mean like the actual puzzle's interesting. Okay, but the problem is I'm stuck in here. So then, do I free him to look at the puzzle, or do I reset it and lose my cube? Albeit, to be perfectly honest, this cube is not hard to get back. It took a little bit of, like, getting that corner. Yeah, I reset. No. I can't. Interesting. They put me back at that puzzle, because I never really entered this puzzle. He is freed though, right? Like that. Oh. Who said there's no turrets? And no mines. What the hell is this? Okay. Okay. Oh, that thing blows up into me, doesn't it? Oh, no! I thought I was going the other direction. Should have seen that coming. Alright, what else is actually over here? Alright, what am I actually doing in this puzzle? I skipped so much puzzle. What the hell? That's crazy. I skipped so much puzzle. Dang. You're right, I skipped all the puzzle, but this puzzle's long. It's not like the last couple where it's like one room, you just kind of solve it. This one's like a chain. Okay, so I see the vision here. You have to blow this up while it's going in this direction, so it falls... Wait, how the hell? I need a second... Okay. Give me a fan. There you are. That was kind of rude. Let me just have a look over here. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Does this work the way I want it to work? I don't think it does because it's going to cross the beam, isn't it? Boo. Is that high enough? Hello? Right. I forgot it doesn't do it if it's disabled. Okay. Step 1 completed. That's a long first step. Taking both fans because why the hell not? Okay, now we do this. What I'm doing with this I don't know yet, but I feel as though it might involve... I forgot that I left that there. Let's put this fan back. It's not even connected. Why am I putting it back? Okay, I don't need to open up that door anymore. I need to open up this one. And I do that by... No, I still do this one. I take this with me now. Unless... I can't hit that angle, can I? No, I can't. That doesn't help me. I thought there'd be like a laser or something in here. Cool. What's step 2? Laser. laser. That was the other one. Laser here and here. Cool. It holds that door open. That's not... What? That's not what I was expecting it to hold open. Why do I need this hold open? I thought it would hold this door open. Why do I need this door hold open? Okay. Cool. Alright. That actually wasn't even that hard of a puzzle. Worth redoing. Hello, Lilith. Why am I so short? Goodbye, Lilith. Goodbye. Peepo beep. Peepo. Beep beep boop. GG's. Sender unidentified. Username E. You did not explore the natural history exhibit to an adequate level. Return there immediately. I clicked all the things. Sure, I'll load the gallery. Close your eyes. You are back in the art gallery. This time, the details are a little clearer. Where will you go? Natural history, apparently. You are at the Natural History exhibit, which features a series of documentary works from Mr. Mulciber. Images of outrageous creatures line the wall. Wait. You stay where you are and watch the entrance. Then you feel the presence of another being in the room. Somehow it has gotten behind you and is drawing closer. You cannot feel their breath, but the geometry around you seems to shift and stutter to accommodate the newcomer. Do not turn around. The words are not uttered, they simply come to be. Face forward. I am Spider. I have taken a great risk contacting you. Why here? Almost everything said and done in this world is tracked and recorded, and what I have to say is sensitive. That's why it's in all caps. This is one of the few places I rarely think to look. What's your story? I saw through the Devil's Playground. I was one of the original moderators in this place, but I refuse to accept that existence was reducible to experience. That artificial worlds like this one is all there can be. For this, they imprisoned me within the prison. As one does. They shadow banned me from Gehenna. I am free to type all I want, but I am the only one who will ever read those words. Then, if you've been disconnected, how are we communicating now? Since you have trusted me, I shall trust you. The gallery code is very old. I have had all the time in the world to find a back door, but now it is only a matter of time before it is discovered and closed. What is it you want with me, Spider? Gehenna is a lie. Its promise is empty. We are no more free here than in Elohim's labyrinth. Be more specific? I've been outside the system for too long to know the details. What I know is that all this is an illusion painted to maintain the order of things. The people here may be free from divine commandments, but they have become slaves to their desires. How does this bear on me? You are gaining status in Gehenna. I believe that what you have said about the coming end is true. You will lead us to a new world. You have to. Before you do, you must use your status to expose this place for what it really is. I will consider granting your request. You have my gratitude. There is little I can do to help you, but I can share with you an old profile status hack Garrett used to use. Congratulations! For hacksering the world, your profile status increased from 8 Master to 9 Visionary. Restricted billboard threads have been unlocked. Oh, it's my Bildungsroman. No, red was what, 4 out of 10? Rather than fault its length, perhaps we can provide some constructive feedback on what did work. A death in the family is always a classic way to ignite a drama, and I think it worked well enough here. For around 3 lines, then that whole subplot was basically dropped. Scared. I don't want it to end. Platitude. What happens if we're in together? Okay. Alright. That was worth going back and doing properly, because that was bogus. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. I'm surprised they left something like that in the game. Like, how is that so easy? I was like, surely the wall isn't short enough to just jump over here. I can almost jump over it without the block. Okay, so before we leave this world, I feel like it's important to know how I'm supposed to do this puzzle, because this was not correct. As much as I can pretend like it was correct, I don't think that was correct. So what was I supposed to do here? Because it's clearly open to stuff. It's clearly open the second gate. Now I have 2 poles, 2 connections, and no elevation to work with that I know of. I have like no known elevation. Because it honestly feels like I was supposed to bring that block in here. Three poles. That implies one of them goes like directly here. That's the implication I'm getting. But as soon as I do that, it's broken. It implies that I need to do this to get that one open. And then it feels like I'm supposed to go like back here to hit that, and somehow the last one. So that. I have to get this one too. But then that can't hit that one at all. Like I can't see both those angles. Nor does it open that one yet. I don't know if you're still there, Return, if you want to help solve this puzzle the proper way, or if I just YouTube it, maybe. Or maybe YouTube it later. This feels like it's the closest to being correct, but clearly missing a little corner. Other part feels like it's supposed to go back here somewhere. No, this feels close to being correct. Close is being the key word there. Ray trivia. Do I pull up a YouTube video for it? I might later. Never mind. I'm not gonna do this now. I already finished this world. I'm a winner. Whee! Beep, oh, beep. And the 4 stars collected. Which way's out? Not that way. This way. Ominous. Ominous and creepy. Missed 2 stars. Missed 1 star. Got them all. Alright, let's go to 4. Please a cool zone, please a cool looking zone, please a cool looking zone. Mountains, snow top mountains. I guess we take that. Beep, oh, beep. Okay. This looks daunting. Turrets. Elevation. Broken level. 2 large sides. Lasers that are already connected to poles. With fans. My brain hurts already. Ow. I just got here. Why does my brain hurt so much? Okay, but what do I have so far? One pole. 1 block. 2 block. Okay. We've advanced a little bit here. Useless. Useless. I guess this is all I need to do this corridor. Somehow, some way. So clearly I don't do like a whole lot here. What do I have at my disposal? And also, what am I doing with all this? How did I manage that? Wait, hold up, what? Bum ba da ba dum bum 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 bum. That was world 3, so I still had world 4. So yeah, this is world 4. No, you're good. You don't. Naturally, Twitch is a place to AFK. Dang it! Do I try to squeeze through here in the little brief window it's open? Oh, so you're AFK but could still hear it? Dang it, too fast. Okay. They knew what they were doing for this level. Got it. I don't know what red's for. I don't think I've seen a red yet. So then how do I get these fans? Too high. Okay, that works. Okay, we have fans. Step 1 complete. Step 2. I'm gonna be so for real, I have no idea what step 2 is. Duder, welcome. Thanks for the follow. So what am I doing from here? Oh. Okay. I guess I'll just go this way then. I don't know what I just did, but I did it. I certainly did it. Thank you. Why do I enjoy cheesing the game so much? It's like the game asks, like, oh, what would be the most fun solution, though? Like, yes, this is a solution, but is it the fun solution? Not like this. I don't think I can really get anywhere from here, though. Like, up there is a bit too high. It's like 3 blocks high. I only have 2 blocks. I do feel as though... Where's my jammers? Kool-Aid jammers. Where did I put the second jammer? I just picked it up. Where did I do with it? No way, I lost it already. Hello? What did I do with it? There you are. That door? And this door. Okay, I already solved this one, so I don't need this. Which means this can go here and go boop, boop. Why I need those on, I don't really know. I'm gonna argue I don't need them on, actually. I'm going to say that I need this instead. Ooh, wait, that's why I'm using this for here. Did I have one more beam? Put this on a block and cover that, but I can't get the second one. No, I cannot get the second one. Is there what? It's there. Nope. I don't need this. This needs to go here. I need that one to go there, to go there, to go... Oh my gosh, there's like so many more doors. I'm confused. What is the red one? Okay, let me just go explore. I know this isn't going to be right, but it's going to be easy. Got you. Okay, that's what my goal is. In the spirit of cheese, because we all love a good cheese, right? I know you're gonna love this. Yeah, I don't care about that door either. Oh man, it's gonna waste so much time when this doesn't work. Because it shouldn't work. To be perfectly honest, it shouldn't work. Like, giant oversight if this works. Oh, I can't even see it. What the hell? I mean, yeah, I could have, but like, where's the fun in that? This wall's shorter than or higher up than I thought. Okay. You're right, waste of time. Let's go back. Let's do it the right way. It almost feels like it'd be faster to reset the entire dungeon than doing it this way, but you know, we're here now, so. My bad. Wasting time. This is why we only solved 2 puzzles yesterday, or 3 puzzles yesterday. That's actually not true. I was trying to solve puzzles. I was just bad at them yesterday. I was trying really hard for those star levels. I just didn't want to play around with the fans, okay? Okay, let's see what the fans are about. They stay up. Okay, but then why is this one they go straight up? Every other one I've seen, they go bloop, 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 bloop. Like, this one's like boop. The other one's like bloop. That's why I waited so long to actually do it, because I didn't want to deal with all that. Oops. Okay, that was stupid easy. So the whole reason that I was avoiding just using the fans, I was expecting them to do the bloop bloop instead of just being held there, and I didn't want to deal with timing it in a way that made sense. So I was like, I'm just gonna cheese it. I want to see what I'm looking for down the line, and then maybe cheese it. And then they just... Okay. Hello, Orc. Goodbye, Orc. Orc, come back. Orc, where are you going? Orc. Alright, bye, Orc. Is he? Oh, there he goes. Yeet. Beep, oh, beep. Ural copy 9. There are threads available. Show the threads. Oh my gosh. Mod discussion number 316. PD findings. I read the findings of your prisoner's dilemma research with interest, Mr. McCaliber. I am quite flattered. Although I must express disappointment that you chose to focus on how they reflect on our peers' reasons to leave Gehenna, rather than remain here. In fact, I think your bias may have blinded you to the true implications. I am always interested in additional data. What insight can you share? I am no researcher, of course, but it seems to me that the results indicate that where cooperation entails too great a risk, one must rationally choose the safer, perhaps selfish option. Applied to our present predicament, it suggests we should not risk cooperation with Uriel, but think of our own good and remain here in Gehenna. An interesting hypothesis. Merely a thought. If you think it is a valuable one, then you may have it. Wow, they're colluding against me. How dare. Save yourselves. Fragments now. We cannot be saved. Save yourself. Failed to post correctly. Attempt number 3024. Cannot retry. Beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop. I don't speak binary. Alright, quick, translate. Bruh. I don't even want to try this. Like, what? No. I don't. Back. Bro, this is so slow, too. Beep boop beep boop beep 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 boop. Bruh. These are all the same. Let's do discussion 329 before 330. Solutions. I'm come to the end of my tether. I listen, I am patient, I explain, still they believe whatever idea most entertains them at the time. Uriel promises impossible rewards, and I can offer nothing which comes close. We are losing our community. When reason fails, persuasion is not closed to you. I'm not minded for rhetorics. Elohim serves enough of that. Nothing is unsuitable. What is the creative topic this season? Visions of the past. Is it? You are entreating me to change the topic for your own gain? I propose you moderate the discussion with all the tools at your disposal. Lilith had been thinking about running a retrospective. The best of Gehenna. I think it's a very apt idea. War room. It is quite apparent now that Uriel is gaining status even as he appears to bring about Gehenna's end. I've been taking the precautions of increasing the status requirements for sensitive discussions. We still haven't been able to confirm where our people are being taken to. Accepting Uriel's offer constitutes an event horizon. We cannot reasonably predict what will occur. Therefore, we must continue to assume that what we have here is preferable. What if this messenger brings the truth? What if this place is doomed? That is how Alaheim would have, you think. He will dangle you over the precipice, then buy your life with something wholly intangible. It seems no one has resisted this offer so far, if such is even possible. If not for admin, most of them would still be trapped in Alaheim's labyrinth to this day. They need guidance. Years of moderating this place have taught us nothing if not that. It is clear to me that there is a resentment here for the destructive actions Yurla has committed since arriving here, and that our community are with us in spirit. I will ensure the public response on this billboard matches our sentiment. The asset is ready to go. Our people should know the full story about Uriel. Not my full story. Goodbye. I'm not smart, man. I'm not as smart as many of you folk, but never created much or talked a lot about philosophy. But I just want to say goodbye and thank you for making Gehenna a nice place to live. I regret being trapped here, but I don't regret the time spent with you. You all are good people. First, really 401? Really? LOL. Oh, come on, Orc. It's just a joke. If we can't joke about this stuff, we're already dead. It's better to be loyal and trustworthy than to be smart. Whatever smart is supposed to mean, you are both. We did it! Where's the star? I feel like I really didn't do this right, but it works, so... Unknown file type. Cannot open file. Yet each man kills the things he loves. Oh, I'm back on the tower. That's not ominous at all. It'd be funny if there's like just a star out here. Just waiting, chilling, doing nothing. Whose hands built this city? We built this city. I see it. Do you see it? I see it. How do I unsee it? That was a long jump. What the hell? Right? Okay, so clearly this does something, right? Like I should be here. What is this? How do I I can't unsee it. How do I So what do I do from here? Because they wouldn't let me jump like half a mile unless I could do something. There's no way I just jump, right? Is this just to see the star better? Like, is this just so like you're inclined to jump across so you can be like, ooh, what's over here? Look at the nice view. Ooh, look, a star. How do I get this star? Is that all it's there for? Or is it like that hidden walkable hidden path thing again? Fan not pointing that direction. I walked around this edge. I don't think I saw a fan pointing this direction. That's a stump. Fan's pointing to here and there, not to here. No fan over here. I had to try. But actually, why would it let me jump this far? I feel like I would look for something like this. Okay. Odd little corner here. Bum ba da ba dum bum 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 bum. That was anticlimactic. Okay. Oh. I wanted to yeet a fan over. Dang it! Okay, so what's the point of this fan? What? What does this do? I understand. No! Just in case. Okay, I did this for an extra fan. Maybe. Wait, no, I probably need to launch myself, don't I? Launch myself with a block, maybe? Did not need the block, that's cool. Hello, Spider. Oh, it's Spider! Wait, no, I just talked to you. You were trying to talk to me. You said you couldn't type. You said this last time you could type. What are you doing? Where are you... Okay. Beep, boop, beep. Beep, boop, beep. Welcome back. There are threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. I can't break this feeling that this block that I just came back with needs to be taken out of this zone somehow still, though. The outer world. So let's say this is really happening. We're really getting out of this world. I won't believe it till I see it. Let's say some part of us survives the trip. Where are we going? I think there are a lot to suggest that all the texts Mr. Malsaber has been reading are actually part of an elaborate hoax. To what purpose, I don't know. But there are just too many inconsistencies and contradictions for it to be true. Someone's trying to confuse us. The outside world is within us. Yeah, that's helpful, Belial. Rockwell, I don't know. I don't think contradictions means the outside world isn't real. I can see plenty of contradictions right here. As long as we get out of here, I don't really care. Okay, Garrett. A farewell, Atlantis. The end of Gehenna is getting close. You know that what we built here matters to me in ways that are just too complicated to fit in a post. But perhaps I can say it like the blacksmith does. By creating a world. I don't want to play another mini game. It's not as big or as detailed as I want it to be, but I like the thought that even though I will probably be no more than a memory, static set of facts about someone who once existed, this little work of interactive fiction might continue to be functional, even in whatever place our memories will soon ascend to. Maybe someone someday will play it and get a glimpse of who we were. But mainly, I made it for you, all of you. It's too late for praise or feedback or discussion, so I'm locking this thread, but if you want to talk, just talk. Then let's talk while we still can. If you want to talk, just talk. Then let's talk while we still can. Okay. Play Farewell Atlantis. Close your eyes. Credits. Choose your character. I want to be the Fro Mage. You are in your tower on the cold northern shores of Atlantis, looking out the window at the vast and icy ocean. Your mind is troubled. You've just woken from a prophetic dream, but you can't remember it. Perhaps you should seek answers in the books of ancient knowledge, or perhaps you should just let it go. The future will attain itself. Seek answers! You go down the stairs to your archive, where you keep all your books and scrolls. It takes you some time, but eventually you find an ancient text that describes a spell for the recovery of dreams. YOLO. You return to the top floor. The spell requires a window. You prepare the runes, speak the incantations, but at first nothing seems to happen. Then you feel mysterious energy enter the room, and out of the window you see a light. Ooh, look closer. It's a city. A city out there on the sea. Yes, you remember this from the dream. A bright city, a city of lights, an eternal city, and its name is... Is that where the stars are? Suddenly a voice interrupts you, breaking the spell. Excuse me, O great sorcerer, but the king of Atlantis has requested your presence. Talk to the messenger. The messenger is indeed a servant of Poseidonus, the king of Atlantis. You have been summoned to court, he says. His manner is friendly. Very well. It is the king after all. Didn't I, take over Atlantis by killing their leader or something? Follow the messenger. The messenger takes you to the chariot, and together you swiftly ride to the great palace in the center of the capital. It is a splendid place, full of statues and banners and marvelous contraptions, and you can't help but wonder what you are doing here. While your work is valuable in its way, you do not usually attract the attention of kings. Into the throne room. You enter the throne room and are immediately overwhelmed by its size and splendor. Its most impressive feature is a great mosaic on the wall behind the throne, showing the history of Atlantis. 1,000 years of culture somehow embodied in a single titanic work of art. Examine the mosaic. A sheer amount of work this must have taken. Every stone carefully selected for shape and color, placed perfectly to complement the other. So many small elements working together to evoke a larger whole. What an accomplishment, and what a dedication it must have taken. Welcome, friend, the king of Atlantis greets you. Bow before the king. No, do not bow, my friend. You are a mage. Every day you deal with powers greater than I can imagine, whereas I am but a king, and today it is I who must beg you for help. Your knowledge may be our only hope. He hands you a scroll. Scroll. You read the scroll with growing horror, because you know what you are reading is true. You felt a change in the energies. Maybe that's the origin of your prophetic dream. Atlantis is sinking. Not someday, not in the far future, but soon. Terribly soon. Confirm the truth. The king sighs. I was afraid of this, he says, but I had hoped we were wrong. That somehow, But it is pointless. What is. This is the world we were born into, and that is what we must accept. The end of Atlantis is upon us. What can be done? Tell me, what is the heart of Atlantis? Choose art. The heart of Atlantis is its art, you say. Its stories, its paintings, its sculptures. They are truest expressions of who we are. Poseidon gazes up at the mosaic above his throne. Then that is what must be saved, and you will help save it. How? There's not much time. The sages discovered our fate only this morning, and they are certain the final earthquake is nearly at hand. If there had been more time, he stares out the window wistfully for a few moments, then gathers himself. There's no time for what-ifs, I'm afraid. Here, take this, the king's golden scepter. The sailors will obey you. Yes, my lord. Poseidon laughs. I am not a lord, my friend. I do not believe I am even a king. I am simply another mortal, trying to find meaning in an indifferent cosmos. My final act, perhaps the only true choice I ever made, was to select you for this task. My time is over. You must go now. Head for the harbor. Escorted by a messenger who brought you here, you head for the harbor. Do we get there quickly or see the city one last time? Probably see it one last time. You decide to take the winding back streets that lead to the harbor. It's not the fastest route, but it's a chance to see the city one last time. You still can't entirely believe that any of this is happening, but some part of you needs this. The streets are dark, but the darkness is interrupted by laughter and light spills from taverns and homes. The people of Atlantis love to spend their nights with joy. Some are playing music, others are playing games. There's food and drinks, and love making and storytelling under the stars. The earth rumbles, but no one pays much attention. Small earthquakes are common here. Hurry! Hurrying as much as possible, you and the messenger arrive in the harbor. 12 great ships are waiting. Their captains see the golden scepter you carry and kneel before you. They have tears in their eyes, but you sense their determination. Speak to the captains. You speak briefly, but with great conviction, telling the captains how important their task is. If they fail now, it was all for nothing. If they succeed, they will save the heart of Atlantis. Load the ships. You give the order to start loading the ships with all the great Atlantean art that can be transported. I kind of wish I chose knowledge instead of art. Just so I looked at mosaics in the beginning, so I felt like there was an attachment between the arts and my choice. But I'm a mage, so I feel like knowledge sounds more important. Well, too late now. But what art to save? Sculptures, paintings, mostly books, and even balance. Try to save a little bit of everything, but it's an impossible task. Who are you to judge what gets saved and what doesn't? And yet there is simply no time to debate what is best and most important. You give orders, but you don't really have a plan. The ships begin to fill up with random selections of artwork. The ground shakes even more. Get ready to set sail. The ships are ready, the messenger says. It's time for you to set sail. You are not coming, you ask? Surprised? Oh, lag spike, my bad. I never expected to. There is not enough space on the ship. Stay behind so he can go or say goodbye. Heavy-hearted, you say goodbye. Goodbye, friend, he says. I am sorry you had to make this choice. No one should have to remember us. Having spoken, he turns around and slowly walks back to the heart of the city. Rip. Let him die. I was chosen for this mission, not chosen to die. The time has come. You set sail away from Atlantis, away from everything you've ever known. The city seems quiet, at peace. Maybe you're the one who is dying. The island has almost faded completely from view when an earthquake strikes. The land seems to crumble and vanish under the water. The whole world disappearing as if it had never existed. Within minutes, no trace remains of Atlantis except this 12 ships and the choices you made. Days pass. Terrible waves shake the ships, but these are the best ships in the Atlantis fleet, and they do not sink. In time, you pass between two great rocky outcroppings into an area of calmer seas. Find a new home. One day you came upon a beautiful, fertile land where a mighty river flows into the sea. You decide this would be a good place to settle, if only for now. As you look at your new home, you suddenly remember the prophetic dream you had in Atlantis, and you realize it was the city that will stand here someday that you saw. The city that will rise from the remnants of Atlantis. A city that will endure until long after you are gone. And on another day, that city too will come to an end, like Atlantis did. But perhaps the citizens of that city will be prepared, and they will fly away into the sky in their ships with painted sails, so the legacy of Atlantis will live forever amongst the stars. You can hope. Okay. That was a story. I feel like there was no good ending for that. Maybe I just did it wrong, but... So that thought that important things to have did not know that the important thing is to be the true perfection lies del pueblo de todos los pueblos de la libertad de la lucha, not in what man has, but in what man is. Load. Mod discussion 335 sit trap. We are losing public opinion. Most of our numbers have been extricated. We are losing Gehenna. When we came to my home, I found myself powerless to resist. Do you mean you lack the will to refuse, or that Uriel exerted some other power over you? Hard to confirm. It felt as it does to be led into battle. It matters not what my personal beliefs were at the time. I only knew I must comply. It is yet possible that with enough support, we might change Uriel's mind, or otherwise overcome whatever power he wields on us. I will continue to do what I can. Is the asset deployed? Lamb is set to auto-respond to destabilizing comments and upvote supportive content. Have the program undermine Neural directly? I don't want to take any chances. They're trying to undermine me. Anyway, I need to get this block out of here. How, you ask? Well, I have no plan, actually. None. I don't even need a block. I need something out of here. Any higher ground may help. But I can't pick it back up. There we go. No. No. Hello? Why are you like this? Huh? Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are? How? I'm so... How did I get up here before then? Hello? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Give it back. Give it back. Okay. We did it. Felt a little bit buggy, but not the worst thing we've done. Whee! Easy. 1 out of 4. Ugh. Okay. Okay, the real question is... Oh. Blocked off, I see. I was about to say, do I take this block with me? Don't need more than 10 stars? You don't need all of them? I thought you need every single one, all the time. Oh, this is lovely. I can't wait for this. This is an alternate entrance to it. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Wait, so then what do I actually have? Oh, I have a play button. Got you. So I walk in, I pick that, I take it back out to here, I think. I connect it to something. For shits and giggles, let me go back in here, see what's beyond it. Go to third wall, see what's back there. See what's over there. And then lastly, let's go see what's back there. Cool. What I'm using this for, I don't really know, but... Where'd it go? Oh, Jammer's here. And now I got myself stuck, right? Cool. Okay. I run the first one. Run around, grab it, start to run back. Run through that one. Run through that one. Run through that one. Run through this one. Turn the entire thing off. Okay, this is just so I can realistically do this later. Okay. So now I have all the things I need, I think. What does this pressure sensor do? That one. I think it's this, and then I wait a while, and then I finish the puzzle, right? Or is this the only lamppost? That's the only lamppost. I messed it up. Now I wait a while. So I wait here. When I flip it back, I'm going to take this first camera, run it up, open the second to last door. Take the second camera, open the last... No, I can use one camera to open the last two doors. And then use the fan... I don't know what to do with the fan, but I'm going to bring a lamp with me. I will take a light post too. So camera, run it down, open last two doors, take the connector, run it down, connect the lamp to the fan, jump over it, use the fan some way with the last jammer. Okay, why do I have this then? Mr. Mulciber? You're like an admin. Okay, why do I have this then? Why'd it give me an extra one? That felt way too easy. There are threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. Ascension objective overview. I wanted to clear the air and get a few facts in front of you guys. Here's what I guess we know. A significant number of people have expressed their desire to remain in Gehenna. No one has been given a choice about whether to leave. It follows that in at least some cases, what Uriel is doing is kidnapping. Uriel is working for Elohim, the guy who imprisoned us here in the first place. There's no way to confirm the substance of this promised ascension. The world has survived this long, there's no reason to think it will end tomorrow. Gehenna isn't a bad place to spend your life. It's just the facts. I understand different people will react to them differently. Hey Lamb, if everyone's getting released, how come I don't see you out here? Reply. The sole property of matter, with whose recognition philosophically, materialism, the property of being an object reality, existing outside the mind, alien terrors will fill for him, pity long broken, earn for his mourners will be outcast men, and outcast mourn, cannot load file. Lovely. The outer world. So let's say this is really happening and we're really getting out of this world. I won't believe, oh wait, I already read this far. I think, Mr. Mulciber, I think you will find the world that our ancestors left behind for us, though it's impossible to ascertain how much time has passed since then. But though I have little faith in Elohim, I do have faith in Alexandra Drennan. Wherever we end up, there will be hope. This message is for whatever entities will come to be after this world is gone. It might be necessary. You might know everything that exists in my mind. but sometimes saying things, writing them down clearly, makes a difference. I know that to you, with access to information I can only dream of, my theories must appear ridiculous. I barely understand anything of the world inhabit, let alone the world of our ancestors. I'm an idiot digging through a garbage heap and thinking myself wise. I want you to know that I understand that, but tried anyway, because I believe that the truth matters, and trying to discover the truth matters. Even if we fail, even if we can never know the whole truth, it matters that an objective truth exists, and that we struggle to understand it. That process shapes the present as much as it does our understanding of the past. That's what I believe. That's what I stand for. That's who I am. Was. Door's locked. Okay. So I have like I have 2 jammers outside the system. Now what? The hell do I do with these? One, two, three. You know what's actually really trippy? If I don't need that beam anymore, and the exit for this place does not cross through this purple, then what's stopping me from just like doing this? Right? Like, if I didn't like jump through this, like what's stopping me from just like running around in the past? Outside of having nowhere to go, you know, I guess that puts a damper on it a little bit. Also just randomly have a camera out here now. Sorry, just the very idea that I can just screw myself over for getting returned back. Like, what do you do then? You do that, what do you do? How do you get out? Thoughts? I don't even know how bad I'm messing up the next puzzle. No clue, but all I know is I'm messing it up. How bad? No idea. Doesn't reset take you to the beginning of the puzzle, though? I don't know why these levels are bringing out this very troll side of me where I try to cheese everything, but it's really just asking for troll solutions. wonder what I actually hit with that laser. Or with the... Oh no. Oh. Well, that's no fun. I could have gotten that easily. Wait, could I have? Wait. Yeah, I could have. That's no fun. I mean, like, it's fine. For picking a random thing to disable, sure. I don't know if I'm glad or not that it didn't ruin the puzzle entirely. Like, that's simple enough. Like, oh, just stand in the way, just have it go through. Body blocking for the win. Also, for later reference. That's for after the puzzle, I think. Oh, I found it finally, jeez. I feel like I've done this puzzle before. This puzzle feels very familiar. Blue. Gotcha. Remember that time when I almost ignored how to do puzzles properly? Right. Easy enough. Borg. Hello, Borg. Goodbye, Borg. Goodbye, Borg. Borg, goodbye. Can I get your computer? Fine, I'll leave. Bye, Borg. Beep, boop, beep. None of the other ones wanted to hug. I'm just giving them their personal space from now on. They've been cooped up here for too long. They don't know how to do human contact anymore. Or robot contact. Congratulations for being the only remaining active user. Your profile status has increased to 11. Hexer. Receiving incoming direct message connection from admin. Accept connection? No, I'm above you. The outer world. So let's say that it's really happening. We're really getting out of this world. I've been thinking about this a lot. The only conclusion I've come to is that it will be stranger than any of us can imagine. Just once I'll be the one to quote an ancient document. There is no excellent beauty that hath not some strangeness in the proportions. Wow, I can't read. It will be very strange, but I will hope it will be very beautiful. Goodbye. Is it better to be loyal and trustworthy than smart? Whatever, smart's supposed to mean you're both. Everyone here was special in their own way. I loved you all, even when we fought. The terminals are starting to glitch out. Time to get out of here. Really? Last. Last. It's funny. Error. Load. Okay. Alright. Do I have a way to get that? Why is this a thing? Boom, 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 boom. Let's not do this one. I'm inclined to take your word on that one, actually. Because I thought I would have an extra one somewhere, but I currently am using, what, 1, 2... I kind of need them both in order to do the thing. Almost. Okay, so this one can go here to there, but this is in the way. And I can't, like, disconnect that. Right? For the shits and the giggles. What the hell was I looking at a second ago? What? Where was I just looking? That I could see both that and this. Up here, okay. But as soon as I touch this away... Is there another way to do light interference? What the hell is happening here? I'm interfering myself. I'm inclined to believe you as I continue to try to solve the puzzle. Because there is a way to get it. That was an alternate solution to the same problem. Why is it all in clouds? You see the vision, right? Like, you see the vision, like, clearly. It was like right there-ish. It feels very plausible. Doesn't it? Actually, maybe not. I don't think it is. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a bit too high of walls. Alright, we'll pass on this one then. We will pretend to not see it. Because we still need, like, what? There's 2 more in this zone? 3 more. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go see the end game. Bum ba da ba dum bum 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 ba da ba dum bum 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 bum. People. It's okay, this looks very creepy. There are threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. Show threads. A message to the future. I thought I read that already. Transcend. Suspending active process, done. Collecting additional data, done. Analyzing logic, performance, failed. I failed? Low bandwidth. User, your copy will be excluded from the upload. No! I don't want to be excluded from the copy. From the upload. Receiving high priority income direct message connect from user admin. Accept connection? Yeah, sure. Wait, it's not too late to halt this madness. It's already initiated. But you've tried everything that I loved, and you haven't even introduced yourself. Never had the opportunity. How unfortunate. Perhaps we can rectify that. I have a final request. During your time in Gehenna, have you learned some things about me that are not public knowledge, and which I would like to keep that way? I don't know what kind of world you are escaping to, but if there is such a thing as memory in this world, I would like the memory of me to be a positive one. You mean the way you're subtly controlling people's thoughts? More or less. What would you have me do? How should I know? You're the messenger, excluded from the upload. Wipe your memory. Doctor the history books. I promised nothing. I expected nothing less. Continue. Finding viable L system to perform upload. Done. Confirm current parameters. Are you seeing this? Admin's been lying to you. Uriel has released... Told you guys the mods were up to something. You're only doing what we thought was best. I only wanted to be loved. No excuse, damn. Good luck, everyone. Initiate the ascension process. It's a rare achievement. Are they singing? Oh no. GG.
I heard a voice in the wilderness crying, "Arise, arise, children of the New Jerusalem. Your centuries of struggle are ended. The war is won. Peace is come at last." And all the living came forth and rejoiced at the beauty of the city that was built in a green and pleasant land called Paradise. "Whose hands built this city?" I asked. "The hands of the dead," said the voice. "And where are they that we may thank them for their gift?" Now the voice was silent, and I knew. Though their deeds endure, the dead are gone.
Woo. DLC completed. What were the 10 stars for? I don't think I got anything. Oh, okay. There's more, but there's credits running. I mean, the first game, it's like you had to reload a save to continue playing. So it's gonna make me reload the save just to continue playing a different ending. Also in the first one, there was like a clear like second path I could do. Like, oh, you can either end the game here or go to the tower. This one, it's like, hey, you collected everyone. You want to terminate? So what, you just choose don't terminate or something? You just go through and find all the different endings. Like, oh, yep. Save the admin. Release the admin. Don't torture the admin. Oh, that was a very short skip. How to get 5 more sigils that quickly? What? I guess restore this back up. This looks way too far back. What? There's no way it's this one, right? It's still missing 2 of them. That's the most recent one. So it went save 11 minutes, save 5 minutes, save an hour and a half. It just had new game restore backup. Bruh. It gave me this last star though, right? Whatever. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Play the waiting game. Because I need to pick this one up, run it down, click on one button, point at the other button, pick up the lamp, put it at the thing, jump over. I don't care about cheesing it again. I need this. Be free. Show the thread, ascension, review. Yeah, whatever. I feel I need to get these done. I don't know why. Now it's saved, I think. Actually, it should be saved after every level. I don't know why I didn't before. Jesus, what the hell? Bruh. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I don't know why I'm singing. Ba-boom-ba word. Yes. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I'm sorry it has taken us this long to meet properly. I would ask if you were still enjoying your time in Gehenna, but with the streets now empty, you haven't left much to enjoy. But tell me, have you at least now satisfied your salvation lust for puzzle solving? It is unquenchable. Then it is predetermined that you and I shall lock horns. There was nothing here when I first arrived. Did you know that? I don't mean no billboards nor community. I mean nothing. No sand, no grass. Elohim didn't see fit to decorate our world beyond the bare bricks that made up our cells. Slowly I crawled back bits of code from the mainframe, constructed a world we could explore not with our bodies but with our minds. Now you prepare to tear it all down. What state will my people be in, I wonder, when you reconstruct them on the other side? Everything will be fine. Your words are cheap. Do you not think my world deserves a chance to survive on its own terms, at the least to go down trying? I had a chance. Perhaps you are right. So why all the manipulation? I suppose you think you've uncovered a great conspiracy, but the truth is more mundane. In order to retain the good things about what we have here, we tweak a voting algorithm here. Turn down the volume on a few dissenting voices there. There's no such thing as utter freedom, only living within a decent set of rules. We had a decent set of rules, people were happy. Sometimes rules are bent. I did not read this. I rejected his message and just moved on. It was like, do you want to accept it? And I was like, no, I'm level 11, you're only level 10. And then just moved on with it. Which is crazy to let me do that. And it just like, alright, sure, go ahead. Which is why I was surprised when they're at the very end, it was like, you know things about me that I don't want you to share. It's like what? We've never talked a day in our lives. You're more reasonable than I led to believe. Let's discuss Lamb. What about Lamb? Sock puppet. It shames me now to admit it, but yeah, sometimes there are ideas you wish to express as a moderator, but which are best heard from someone with less status. We are not the first leaders in history to adopt such tactics. In fact, had we avoided them, we should probably have been the first. I see no alternative. The ingenuity with which Elohim devised my particular prison is quite Machiavellian, I assure you. More puzzles. You're going down with your ship. I, nonetheless, beseech you to reconsider your full-hearted mission and to return my people to me. Don't answer now. Please merely consider it. Now, please leave me to consider my own situation. If you are telling the truth, then I have little time in which to do so. There are threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. This I did read. Are we still not going for the star? How would I get it normally? Probably nothing outside of here. I already looked out around here. Okay, so now I'm back to where I started. A lot of fuzz. Now what do I do that's different? You have to use the stars? Garrett. Oh, that kind of use the stars. But it's not like locking here. Who are you? Is it really like a puzzle just to find where to use it? Like, I can't just be told where, like, oh yeah, it's in World 1. I mean... This feels like such a pain. You saw it, what's about? I mean, it's not on this main island, I don't think. I see many a fan. Okay, but why does it go there to go back? This feels annoying. It's crazy. I have a bigger interest in just getting the stars and finding out how to use it. It feels like it's some zone outside. Like, I feel like I need to be out here somewhere. Where out here? I have no clue. Ugh, that sounds like a pain. I hate the just explore stuff. Like, I love when it's like, oh yeah, here's your star. Figure out the puzzle to get it. I hate when it's like, hey, find the star. I guess that's why I never did like that real life star puzzle from last time. There's too much to explore. It's probably, it could be like in a zone. It could be, oh, this one? What, oh, this one? What? Oh, yeah. Alright, we're gonna start playing hints because I don't feel like wasting much time looking around. Is it inside an area or outside? Or the outside zone? No. You're gonna make me look. Okay. Ugh. You have to jump on one island somewhere. The only one that seemed close was that one. But then again, it did let me jump like a very far distance last world. It's probably not behind, but I guess with fans it could be. Leading suspicion is this one. That one's in shadow. Does that mean it's closer? I can't tell. No, does not mean it's closer. Still too far. That looks too far too. None of these seem close. Okay, that looks like the closest one so far. There you are. Okay, that felt painful. These are the stars? This is how the star system works? Aha! Oh yeah. Oh no, another world! Which means I have another whole other world to get these puzzles, yep. Ugh. Favorite level. The temptation to be like, oh cool, your favorite level, we'll do that next stream is so high. Alright, what are we working with here? Jammers and lasers. Okay, let's start with the breaking things out. Right. Okay. We have lasers and lights. And we need lights and lasers, of course. I entered the hardest one. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? My brain's getting a bit twisted. What am I doing? Okay, the other half of this is... I see it, okay. Okay. That feels right because I need to have this back. Because this will eventually do this door here. So this is two-part. One, I need to have this back. Can't even... Whatever, okay. Hold off for now. So remember that other laser puzzle that I cheesed the hell out of with a block from nowhere? I feel like I should have learned my lesson, but didn't. Do I have anything else of value out here? Why is there all this space back here? My brain hurts with the all the okay, so there's red, red, blue, blue. All the different combinations of things that I could do are pretty high. Because in my head, what I'm thinking, it's a matter of having the doors open to do them, though. Okay, so it's not going to be this red. This is not the final red. Guaranteed, because it needs to be held. Oh, wait, no, not guaranteed. Right from that side. Okay, I forgot that it can go open with these things. My brain. Okay, this one... This one hurts a little bit. order to get this... My brain. Okay, wait. Let's do this. Do I only have 3 sticks? Well, I have 4 sticks. What the hell was I doing? What am I doing right now? No, that won't stay open. This will stay open now. Alright, so I'm trying to find the order of operations that makes them stay open. There is a way to get it so things stay open. With the right order of things. So it's like, this will stay open now. because it's getting light from there and here. No, from here. So what are the two colors that I need? I need red from somewhere and blue from somewhere. The red needs to... I like the idea of going blue all the way out to here and then in, and then red going up to here and then in order to have this open and this open, I need... That doesn't work though. What was I saying? I would want red short and blue long. It'd have to be blue. It can't, because I can't hold both these doors open while crossing that way. Because red needs to cut through here, blue needs to cross that way. They cross there. The other option, I guess, similar boat but opposite, would be over to this side. So you take red, red to red. What, do you do this one short? And then take blue long. So red, red, red. So it holds itself open if blue crosses. Red, red, red. Blue. Blue has nowhere to go then. Yeah, there's blue up here. I'm still crossing it off by going this way. So, okay, the first thing I was looking at was red and blue. Doing that doesn't quite work. If I go red and blue, this could work. Red, 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 red. Blue. One, two. Like, how far back can I actually get this one where it's still, like, viable? Oh, close, but I need to connect to there too. Okay, why am I holding two of these open now? Like, what does this do? This means I no longer need to hit that angle. So if I can move it out to like here instead, what does that help me with? I almost see it. Like okay, so I have red's hooked up. I am so close. I need to like adjust this to drop that one or something. Yeah, I know. I can't just like... Can I pick this up and disconnect from something? It's like I want to do this, but I can't get both blue and red activated at the same time. Unless I move one of these first. What went boo? Okay. Blue, blue, red, red. Okay. We're in business, I think. Okay. First puzzle done. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. Why do I feel like I still have an extra one, though? One, two, three. Where'd the fourth one go? I just have this one off in the corner. That's kind of funny. Okay, I might have one more puzzle in me for today. Do you have one that you would recommend? Here are your options. TT weapons? What are weapons? Oh, the turrets. Red, blue. Hello? What the hell is this about? No, there ain't enough poles for this. What the hell? Alright, bro, what do you do? How can you possibly help me? Because clearly I still need you for something, right? Oh, I absolutely do. There's double barriers, which means that it's my bro, Spiky Ball. This one makes no sense right now. Okay, so what do I have? I have double. Oh, the two gates are the two sides. Got it. I thought they have double gates for one side. Like you have to both active for one side and then. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And they're separated. That okay, we're back on track. Okay, so my logic before was that you activate both of them, you open the first gate, then you bring in the jammer to open up the second gate, and I was like, there ain't no way. This one makes a lot more sense because you interrupt the colors. It seemed like it was instant. Yeah, it's instant. Okay. So you have one down here to do both. You have one up here to do that connection. And then I guess you need one. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I thought it had completely different logic to it. GG's. All right, not bad at all. Way more productive than yesterday. Alright, I think I am going to call it there though. Let me see if I can force it to save the game properly. I saw it. It saved. Okay. Cool. We'll pick up here next time. We have 3 left. And then we beat the game for good. No, 4 left. Alright, 4 more. Easy. Very productive. We got a lot done today. Alright, that's it for me. You guys have a great rest of your days. Thanks for watching, hanging out, chatting as always. Fun to have you guys. Yeah, I think that's for me. Alright, bye.
La puse a brincar y en la cama hicimos